So this is a secret waterfall. Is this your secret waterfall?
Only locals know about it.
Look at that for a waterfall. There is no logic on these junctions. They're on the wrong side of the road. You just go.
Look at that. That's incredible.
Cows in the road who just don't want to move.
We're Marianne and Chris, and we've been travelling full-time since 2018.
We're currently spending a few weeks in the country of Georgia.
A country with fantastic mountain views, crazy roads, and even crazier driving.
You can't see. What is that?
And let's not forget unusual architecture, delicious food, and cows on the road.
This is Nika.
Hello.
This is the gentleman that we were talking to that we met last night that speaks perfect English.
My name is far from perfect.
And now it's all good.
Very good.
And it's thanks to him and his dad and his brother
And his uncle.
that we got
The whole family got involved.
the whole family got Trudy fixed. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're amazing.
Honestly, Nico, your whole family was superb.
We're gonna go and find a waterfall.
Yeah, waterfall.
I think the police found you now. Are they looking for you? No, it's okay. So this area has lots of beautiful canyons and waterfalls and is big for hiking, right?
It's big for hiking, but right now we are going to a place where you don't have to hike a lot.
I like that.
Yay!
Marianne likes that. She doesn't like
I hate
hiking.
hiking.
You have to go right.
Turn right.
Right.
So we've just driven just a short distance down the road. There's a waterfall. We just got it in time. It's starting to get dark. So this is a secret waterfall. Is this your secret
Only
waterfall?
locals know about it.
Oh, I like that. See, you can't beat local knowledge. I can hear the water already, actually. This is a local spot where people come and they go swimming. Nice place for barbecues. Yeah, good place for picnic.
People bring watermelons here with their families, with their
Nice,
kids.
yeah.
They sit down,
Relax.
they chill, relax, they eat, they have a great time.
Oh, it's a big waterfall.
Yeah, you could already see it from here.
Wow. There you go. So it's just coming into sight.
Go down. Be careful here.
Okay, no problem, no problem. A little bit steep coming down. Look at that for a waterfall. How amazing is that? You okay? Ah. You got a helping hand there. We got the old bridge here and the water's coming down here. Do people go swimming here?
Of course.
Yeah.
People go under waterfall, they're taking the showers, and it's also great for pictures.
Amazing. How cold is the water? It's very cold. The guys that jumped in the water there, they're right at the bottom of the waterfall. What a wonderful place to come and relax. Okay, so before it gets dark, Nika's going to show us a canyon that's nearby here. It's so beautiful, the river here, look. Okay, onto the canyon. It's getting dark. Okay, secret location number 2. Shh. Don't tell anybody.
Not telling
Okay. Okay. So this canyon, oh, don't fall over. Don't fall over, Chris. Don't die. So this canyon, what's it called?
It doesn't have a name.
It doesn't have a name. It's a special.
It's just a canyon in the wild. That's
Okay.
what it's called.
But this is one of the popular places for locals to come and swim.
That's
It's
right.
quite nice here though. It's like a nice picnic area.
So we're just coming down and it's quite dark now, so the light isn't going to do the color of this water justice. Oh, Marianne's found a dog. Marianne always finds a dog.
Always find a dog.
Wow, it's very beautiful.
What?
There are fishes here actually, the trouts.
Oh,
People
yeah?
come here for fishing.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
fish too?
Yeah, you can fish too.
It's beautiful. We would like to say a massive thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video and supporting us on our around the world drive. If you haven't heard of Surfshark before, it's a VPN company, which stands for Virtual Private Network. Basically, it encrypts your data and keeps you safe while you're surfing online. Living full-time on the road, we often have to use public Wi-Fi, and by using Surfshark VPN, we know that we are keeping ourselves safe. With a VPN, you get to change your virtual location, so your computer thinks you're somewhere on the other side of the world. Why is it that I feel like a super spy every time I do that? Living full-time on the road, we often miss those programs we would watch back home. But by changing our virtual location, we unlock content that wouldn't normally be available to us. What's more, Surfshark VPN is the only VPN company that allows you to use it on an unlimited number of devices. To get started, click the link in the description below, and by using the code TREADTHEGLOBE, you get a whopping 83% discount plus 3 months free. Back to the show. The second car park is the good car park. This one is 2 Lari. This one is 20 Lari. Don't park here, park here. Yeah. Thank you very much for showing us your secret places.
Yep. Yeah, thanks, Nika.
These are all the lovely guys that helped us this morning.
These are brothers.
Yeah.
Ziadi and Zaza. Zaza is my father.
This is your father, this is your uncle.
Yeah.
Ah, one nice family business.
Yeah. Mad Lover.
Mad Lover. Georgian dance, how is it?
Huh?
You two can show us the Georgian dance.
Georgian dance. So the man goes like this.
Oh.
You have to keep your...
Oh, you have to kick your foot?
Yeah, you have to kick your foot. And you have to walk like this. Like this.
Oh,
yeah,
it's good.
I took dance lessons 6 years.
Oh. So after our crazy day yesterday... Oh, Marianne's just cutting her hair.
Having a little hairdressing session.
We thought this morning we would pop back to the waterfall that Nika showed us yesterday, because it looks so nice. I'll see if I can get the drone up, and it should be a lot quieter this morning. The sun's just coming up. It's about 8:30, and then we'll go and have a look at the canyon. And then I think we're going to go on to the next town and find a campsite to recharge everything before we move on to the next bit. We've checked the oil this morning, it's all good. The oil level is still okay, so fingers crossed that holds out. Off to a waterfall.
Yes, and we've managed to avoid picking up any puppies. We fed the entire pack of dogs.
We have run out of dog food. There is a lot of dogs here in Georgia. They don't spay them like they do in Turkey, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We even had a lovely dog come and sit with us. Oh! You just caught a fish. If you want to enjoy the waterfalls in peace and tranquility, get here nice and early, because shortly after we arrived, people started to come down and have their photos early in the morning. But yeah, absolutely stunning. So we've driven back to the car park. We're going to go and have a look now around Martvili Canyon. This is Nika's family business. There you go. So this is what it looks like. If you want to do a rafting trip or go on a tour, these are the guys to do it with. They're absolutely lovely, and they'll charge you a very reasonable price. There's Nika's dad. Gava Jova! Okay? All the way down they got these little shops selling hats and snacks and drinks and bits and pieces. And the last couple of nights we've been having dinner in this little restaurant here down near the entrance, which was nice. So this is the visitor center where you get your ticket for the canyon. So entry into the canyon is 17 Lari 25. Let's go and have a little look around. So we've come down to this part called the Watermill. Whoa! How high is that? That's very high. Wow. So you got the river coming down there, and then the
beginning of the canyon.
Yeah, I think so. And then the canyon drops down and goes along here. The canyon's 2.5 kilometers long, I think, about 2,400 meters.
I took some photographs for Instagram, but I've got to be honest, I'm very uncomfortable seeing height, being over it, and it's open. So I'm letting Chris go and take the B-roll for the video.
So although it's only just after 10 in the morning, it's warming up, but you can feel it's nice and cool in the trees and by the waterfalls. I think the water cools the air. Psychologically, because you can't see through, it feels more solid.
Yep.
That was the other one we were just on.
It's a fantastic place. The pathways are done really sympathetically, and there's little bridges over the canyon. The green moss on the trees makes it look like a fairy tale land. I'm really enjoying this place. It's a lovely cool walk with the sun flares coming through the trees. I don't know if you've seen the movie Jurassic Park, but we've just come along a pathway and then there's like this cage bit here. I feel like I'm entering Jurassic Park. We didn't really know what to expect when we came to Georgia, but what we had seen online was the city stuff. So there was lots of Soviet square concrete buildings and beautiful ornamental, very beautiful architecture and a real eclectic mix. I had no idea that the nature and countryside of Georgia actually looks like Bali, Malaysia, Ireland with the moss on the trees. It's just a fantastically stunning country. Chris is just filming, but I'm looking down there and I can see some fish. And this is a canyon and it's got like waterfalls. So I'm assuming they're either trout or salmon, like jumpy type of fish. But look how beautiful this water is, and you can see all the little fish. And just when we thought it could not be any more beautiful or stunning,
amazingly wonderful. Look at that!
At this! Look at that, that's incredible.
There's not that many canyons with views like this. Absolutely stunning here this morning. Just trying to figure out, it's either a very natural bridge there with the stone coming out, or it's an old bridge from years gone by that's collapsed. But absolutely breathtaking here this morning. And the tourists are just starting to arrive. Look, they're all coming down behind you. There's a lot of people coming down the hill now. I think we timed it pretty good this morning. Get here when it opens, 10 o'clock. You might get a picture all to yourself.
Thanks, Nicola, for the tip.
And what goes down must go up. And now we've got the walk back up the hill. Morning exercise here this morning. So if you want to do a bit of canoeing, they've got these canoes here that you can rent. And hello. You okay? The car is okay. This is one of the gentlemen that helped us with the van. This little area here, you can rent a boat as well and go down the canyon the other way. And here's an amazing little tiny house here in the canyon from days gone by. It now says it's a souvenir shop, but it looks closed. Look at that, just tucked away in the side of the canyon here. And when you go on your boat trip, they give you a life jacket there to make sure you're all kept nice and safe. Right, are we ready to go back up the hill?
Back up and off we go.
We come back for breakfast. Oh, it's very hot. So this is the restaurant we've been coming to the last few nights. And we thought we'd stop and have a bit of lunch before we head off.
Really reasonably priced, very nice food. Perfect.
Just moved right next to the aircon unit. She saw we came in looking all sweaty, so she turned it on for us. Oh, thank you very much. So this is the ketchupuri, which is bread and cheese. Often in a sort of boat shape. This is a round one and looks absolutely delicious. Oh, it smells so good. Warm cheese, fresh bread smell.
It's very cheesy.
Time for lunch. So that was absolutely lovely, and it's very filling. Ketchupuri is very filling.
And the lady's called Nonna.
Nonna, like an Italian grandmother, but she's not a grandmother, she's young. So now we're going to go up and get the van ready and head to the next city. Goodbye, thank you very much. Madloba.
Madloba? We'll see you soon! Thank you very much for having us!
Okay, so the drive to Kutaisi and a campsite just outside of the city is an hour and 15 minutes.
Or 11 hours if you have it on walking.
Yeah, we accidentally put it on walking mode and Marianne was like, that's a long drive. No, it's not 11 hours unless you're walking. So we've just stopped in the next town to buy some milk. So we spotted the Spar. Seems to be one of the main supermarkets over here in Georgia. Okay, what do we need? Milk. So this is funny, looking in the freezer, I don't know what they are. They've got open bags of like spring rolls and like little dumplings. I'm not sure how do you take those? Look, they've all frozen together.
I don't know.
Okay, shopping done. We even managed to buy a couple of bags of dog food.
Yeah, we're all out of dog food. We can only get little ones, but maybe we'll be able to find a big sack in a city.
We're just going back past the garage where we were yesterday. They were all waving. Whoa, that's a traffic jam and a half here in Georgia this morning. Look at this. Cows in the road who just don't want to move.
Come on, Daisy.
Come on.
Come on, Buttercup.
There's a car overtaking on the left. driving in cities in Georgia is definitely chaotic. Doesn't seem to me, they just go left and right, and it's a little bit mad. There's also a few unexpected holes in the road as you go along, so got to be quite alert. So we're just coming into the city of Kutaisi. There is no logic. Drive down there. There is no logic on these junctions. They're on the wrong side of the road. They you just go. Coming out of town on the other side. Nice views over the city down there. And we got about maybe 5 minutes drive down this road. So I think this is the place. There's somebody there.
Are they here? Camping!
He said okay, so. There's a little campsite here. So we spent the afternoon editing. I'm just here chilling, editing. Marianne's doing comments.
Yep.
And in the campsite here, the local cows come to say hello. Hey cow. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Join us next time as we explore the city of Kutaisi. And if you liked it, please click the subscribe button below. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.